overseen Wisdom Builders for 23 years. It's a program for homeschool children, and we offer all the core and enrichment classes for K through 12. And so our program has really grown. We started out with 30 kids, now we're up to 530. And each year we keep getting, like 300 to 600 inquiries. I mean, it's just blown out of proportion. I'm on my 4th church right now, and I feel like God gave me a calling to address the needs of homeschooling and to do this. I'm an educator by profession. I taught 9 years at Heritage Christian, and then God led me to homeschooling. And so I just keep trying to follow his lead. But as I kept growing, one of the things I did get contacted with Brian, because I love to look for opportunities for our graduates. And so getting them experience, learning about business, and that could be an option. College isn't for everyone, but this is another great option. I also encourage kids to check out ABC Academy for the trades. And so, but working with Brian has been great. I love his spiritual emphasis on the program. And I send students to him, and we talked about maybe some of his students could teach some Bible classes, some business classes at Wisdom Builders in the future too, so it could be mutually beneficial. And so I've always been talking about how I have space needs. I need more classrooms. I need a building. I need all these things. And so talking with him, and maybe we could join forces to solve this problem where we could serve together in the same building and share the costs and those type of things, to work together to help both programs. So that's kind of how I got involved, and I'm very excited about the kids. Some of them are former students of mine too, so that's exciting to see as well. I think that's it.
All right, hello everyone. We're the Wisdom Builders team here at Vertical Immersive. My name is Noah B, and I need the clicker. All right, so my name is Noah B, and I was the team lead for this project. I was selected for this role because I have a wealth of experience doing professional video work, and I wanted to pour that knowledge into the next generation here at Vertical Immersive. Victoria Reed was in charge of client communication, making sure all the questions we had got answered. Amy was in charge of video editing and graphic design. She was in charge of making Wisdom Builders look as good as possible, and I think she's done a great job with that. Noah H. was our boots on the ground videographer. He has done a fantastic job of capturing Wisdom Builders in real life and just the magic of Wisdom Builders. Maddie, last but not least, Maddie is the glue that held the team together. Her fingerprints are all over the project, doing research, prepping, and meeting with the client, secondary shooter, email templates, and presentation assistance. So the itinerary for today is we're going to walk you through the pre-production for the project, show you the video, and then we're going to cap things off by some additional deliverables that we discovered were needed along the way. So, Victoria?
Thank you. I'm going to start off with talking a little bit about the major issues that we saw Wisdom Builders was facing and really what their needs were. The main problem that we saw that they had was space and their current scale. It's not, the scale isn't just the building that they're in. Like Donna said, she's been sort of going from church to church for a little while. They really need a space that is just for them, where they can focus on doing what Wisdom Builders does best. And she's had to turn families away that she really wanted to help because she just doesn't have the resources right now. And she has partnered with Vertical Immersive, which is helping with that a lot, but they still need more support from donors and from people who really want to support Wisdom Builders and all that they're doing, which is where we come in. It didn't change. Thank you. The solution to the problem, where we're filling in that gap of bringing how Wisdom Builders is growing to donors, to people who want to come alongside Wisdom Builders and Donna in how she's growing, where God is calling her to. And we're doing that through a 3-minute video announcing to them the partnership between Vertical and Wisdom Builders, showing how they have grown, where they plan on going, and just how God has been working in and through Wisdom Builders on where they're going next.
All right. So a simple tool that, oh, one second. There we go. Wait, no. Go back one. All right, there we go. So a simple tool that we learned at Vertical Life is storyboard framework. And so Wisdom Builders storyboard framework was, there are a lot of families out there that wanted the Christ-centered education, and they didn't have enough schools, so that's where Wisdom Builders is. Wisdom Builders, with their story, their experience, they have that. And so, but they're full right now. And so we need donations. We need donations to expand more. And so we translated this vision into a short video, and we showed the story, the impact, a message, showing the video, and their message together with Vertical Life Wisdom Builders is going to serve more families for Christ.
Wisdom Builders started 23 years ago, and God put it on my heart, my husband's heart, to start this ministry. I had taught at Heritage Christian School for 9 years. I always thought I'd go back there to teach, maybe one day be principal if God so led. And so as I had my first son in there at Heritage, then it came time to put my second son in, it was beyond our budget. So we decided to take one home to homeschool, and the other one I put in at Wisdom Builders, and that led me into the homeschool world. We wanted them to know that all truth starts with God's truth and His wisdom, and then from that you build real wisdom, real understanding. And so that's kind of like the brief history of how I started. I realized it was a program that was needed. I had so many moms wanting to homeschool, being afraid to homeschool, but then would come to me under my guidance and the guidance of other teachers that I can do this. I can do this with your help, with your support. We started with maybe 30 kids. By the end of the year, we had 60, and then before you know it, it grew to like 80, then 100, and now we're a little over 500 children. So as we grew, what I found myself doing is turning families away. And it makes you feel very, sad when you turn away families who are saying, I'm looking for something to help me, and you're the only program I can find. And I have to say, I'm sorry, I'm full. Well, some of the issues that we've had in Wisdom Builders is our growth. And we've been, this is like our 4th church we've been in. And we just keep moving from church to church because we keep outgrowing the churches that we've been. We have all these inquiries, all these people who want to take classes with us, but then you run out of room, and then you turn all these families away. I started to notice that it was very hard to try to find places to rent or places to go just by Wisdom Builders alone. Everything is very costly. We wouldn't be using it, 24/7, and so there'd be a lot of downtime in a space that we would rent. And so it made me realize that having partnerships, having others involved, we could share the costs, we could share all the responsibilities, and it would make it doable for many parties. By partnering together with Vertical Life, Wisdom Builders is wanting to rent with Vertical Life the 3rd floor of a building, an office building, and that would give us access 24/7 to the space. We are not limited to just 2 days of the week. We could offer night classes. We could do things on the weekend. By having a place that we can set up and leave it, there's so much more we could do. So that to me is a real dream. If you would like to be a part of this journey, we would love for you to help us. There's many ways you can help us. You can volunteer, you can teach, but we also need help financially. Please join us in this journey of impacting families for Christ. Join us in building the future of Wisdom Builders and Vertical Life by scanning this QR code or visiting our website. Please donate today.
Thank you, everyone. I am really grateful for the opportunity to be able to edit and create that video for Wisdom Builders, and I'm here to talk about where you go after you watch that video. Too far. Okay. after you watch that video, you will be taken to this landing page, which is on the Vertical Life website. And this is a page that just explains more about what Wisdom Builders' needs are and who Wisdom Builders really is. And it also has a donation link that will take you directly to a donation page that Vertical Life or Wisdom Builders previously had. And then next, I want to share some bright ideas that my team and I came up with. And we realized during this process that Wisdom Builders really didn't have much of a social platform. They had no YouTube channel, and their Instagram and their Facebook were both private to the public, and so that makes it a little more difficult to raise awareness to groups and to let people know about this partnership with Vertical Life and Wisdom Builders. And so we came up with some ideas to help that. And our first idea was Facebook community groups. And so we curated a list of groups that we will send over to Wisdom Builders that they can post the exciting news about what is happening with the partnership and with Vertical Life, and we have made a social media graphic that will go along with that we will show in a minute. And the next thing I want to talk about is an end-of-year report. And this is an email template that Wisdom Builders can send out to previous donors, to people they think would be potential donors, or to parents of the children at Wisdom Builders, sort of explaining, here's what we've done in the past years, and here's what Wisdom Builders needs for their future, and hopefully to get some partnership there to help Wisdom Builders really flourish and grow. And the next thing I want to talk about are these handouts. These are flyers we have made that you can put up on bulletin boards, you can pass out at business meetings, you can even give to the children at Wisdom Builders to give to their parents. And this, again, is just explaining who Wisdom Builders really is and why they're so beneficial to the community. And there's also a call to action, which is the scan to donate, and that QR code and link will take you directly to the Vertical Life website and will make it easy for people to watch the video and to donate.
Okay, so this is our social media template that we created, which is just used to show awareness of what Wisdom Builders needs, which is your donations for more space. And here is the email templates that can be sent out to friends and family, extended family, or that idiot that cut you off on the road. You know, if you need some, since Wisdom Builders need some donations, you know, just send it to whoever you think would help. And this is the template for Wisdom Builders. The video is actually up on YouTube. It's live right now. So go ahead and watch it again. And we would like to thank you all for coming and taking the time to listen to our presentation today. It really means a lot, and we really appreciate it.
All right, we set apart some time for some questions. If anyone has any questions, who is the first question? Yes.
What was your biggest challenge during this?
Ooh. I think the story brand was by far the hardest. I'm used to doing it, but it's very hard to write the position of the guide for a guide. It's like guide inception. Like, it's insane. But I think we eventually figured it out. I think we had a good story brand at the end. So, anyone else? Yes.
So if you had all the knowledge that you have now, and you went back to the beginning of the semester, what would you do differently in this project? All of you could answer, or in general?
You guys want to go first?
I think something, wait, can you re-ask the question just to make sure I answer correctly?
Yes, if you could go back in time to the beginning of the semester, knowing what you know now, and having this experience under your belt, basically the next time you do a project like this, what are you going to do differently, or what would you change about?
I think I would say making sure our internal communication is really solid and is consistent, and so we're always all on the same page, because there were times that some of us would be on different pages and then we would have to come back and say, no, here's actually what we mean. And so communication would probably be my number one thing. Anyone else?
What's that like for you guys, just for the audience, feel like to do a project like this that you know is actually launching, like, in for Wisdom Builders, like real things for them that they've not had? How does that what does that give you internally sense of as you're doing that project, or now that you've like wrapped it up? What's the feelings behind that for you guys?
I would say for me personally, I feel a sense of pride in the work that I was able to accomplish, but also a great sense of, I feel very humbled and very honored that people like Miss Donna are willing to come to us and trust us with their need, and that we get to support them in that way.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, Wisdom Builders team.